You made it. You lose a point of sanity. There's a lot of other weird, disturbing things in this diary. Add 5 points to your Cthulhu mythos.
Is it labeled Dreamer in this game?
No.
Oh no.
Yeah. This might not be in alphabetical order. This is like a. I found this online. This character sheet.
Ooh, what's
so
Dreaming 5?
Yeah,
dreaming and dreamlore is the ability to enter the dreamlands.
Oh,
A dreamscape.
Yeah. What?
5 points.
Yes. So it should be 5.
So is that Lovecraft too?
Yes.
Dreamscape?
Yeah. The dreamlands. Not dreamscape, but the dreamlands.
Now, is there supposed to be some sort of lizard thing? The dream stuff that you know of?
I'm not sure actually. Doesn't sound familiar. There's also allegedly some spells in this diary. One is called Call Haster. Whatever. Contact Haster.
Good old Haster.
Contact Haster. Contact the King. There's not been a king in England since Henry VIII. Crystal Call. And Enchant Knife. Which apparently makes the contacting and calling spells work better. And then you saw those 2 short entries dated May 21st and May 29th.
Yeah.
Make me a no roll real quick.
With what?
Knowledge, sorry. There should be no...
No, I meant with what?
Oh, percentages? And it should be under...
Yeah.
Okay. Did
So,
you make it?
Yeah, it's under.
That or less. You want?
Yeah.
You always want less.
Got it.
The last date of May 29th, you realize that May 30th, 1593 was the day Marlowe was fatally stabbed in an argument at the Widow's Bowl Tavern in Deptford. So he must have made whatever arrangements he was supposed to be making there, because then he died. Oh, damn it! Who wants some burnt popcorn?
Yeah.
It's not all burnt. Just a little of it is. Oh God, is that smoke? Is that fire? The popcorn's on fire!
So can I ask him about like what he learned and stuff?
Yes, right now everybody is caught up and you've got the 2 plays put together. It's not bad. And you guys have read all your shit.
Skern, I've noticed you haven't looked up from that book for quite some time and you found something.
Quite fascinating. I got lost in the play really, but there are some interesting bits about Marlowe.
Well, why don't you tell us the most interesting bits?
So have I heard what they knew yet or no?
No.
Okay.
But they can do information dump and say, hey, here's what these are. These are these 2 plays, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, mine's basically just about, using the journal to find out stuff
Well, I meant
to
like
make
has
play.
he told us what he found out from it?
No.
Not yet, but you can.
I'll still wait and hear what they
Yeah.
say first.
It says, oh gosh, okay. So apparently the day before,
What's his name?
Mark-
Skern seems a little uptight right now. Something
apparently
he's read has upset him a little bit.
the day before Christopher Marlowe's death in Deptford, a mysterious J wanted him to go with him to Deptford the following day, and he didn't want to, but said he couldn't refuse, that he was threatened.
Joseph, that's who the J is.
Joseph.
I've heard
Joseph
that name
who?
from a couple of people now. Joseph, that's who it is.
There's also mention of the David Moore
Oh yes.
about a week prior to that. That also seemed to be in cahoots with this, or in contact with this Joseph. Also, Marlowe seemed quite out of his wits and admittedly insane. Didn't want to leave his house. Said made mention to a previous night where he was out of control.
What night was that?
Didn't say. It just said, I have not left the house since that night. After talking about his sanity deserting him.
That must have been the night Bartram was telling me he was in here causing a ruckus. So he went crazy, scared a bunch of people, and then he ran out. He hadn't seen him since. I bet that's the night.
Yeah.
What
Never
did
mind, he did say it was 3 nights from...
Your character's upset. You lost a sanity point.
Hey, it's alright,
You're not
Skern.
thinking quite straight.
Well, it seems that Croft went a bit insane. He stayed in his house, but that doesn't explain this. Him writing me this letter, he sounds sane here. He sounds fine. It's not a cry for help. It's nothing in here about him going crazy.
So what's the date now?
Today's January 6th,
Okay.
1603.
Deptford there. That's where it's going.
Yeah.
Wait.
Everett's in southeast London, on the other side of the river.
This Marlowe and J fellow went to Deptford. Said, hold on, I'm trying to remember what you that was. Seems this J fellow told him to meet him in Deptford. He said he would try to reason with him when he got there.
Reason about what?
I would say. He says, in truth, I think I would choose Marshalsea over the fear. 'Tis one prison or another.
Yeah, Marshalsea is one of the prisons.
Apparently, this J fellow wanted him to keep writing something about some king, and
Oh.
That must be the
He
Yellow
says-
King.
he says the king demands it. I refused, he says, as I told him I would have no more to do with it. And he countered with blackmail.
You can also mark the pages and then let other people look at that if you want to. If you don't want to, like,
You
yeah.
don't want to.
If you don't want to, if you don't want to, like, yeah. If you don't let other people, you can. But you mark. Those are the only 2 entries that really seem to have any relation on craziness, murder, and death and
Cool.
weirdness.
What was
So-
it you said? Yellow King?
Yeah.
What Yellow King?
Now you know this
It's the
because
name
that's
of
on
the
the
play.
that's the other play, that little unfinished play right there.
And then
The
the
King
summon
Yellow.
the king. Apparently, they summon the king and listen to him tell stories, and they write it down as the play.
He also made mention in his notes about some looks like spells about contacting a king. Also contacting some fellow by the name of Pastor. Whatever that means.
Yeah, the crystal call also seems to be some kind of way to summon something. Something.
What was that you said about summoning a king?
Yeah. The spell
The crystal call. And
to summon the king, and he tells you apparently stories, and that's what they base the play off of.
Oh god. Oh
Is
god,
this
not this again.
that
Oh
sounds like witchcraft.
god. Oh.
You know something about this, Hawksworth.
If
This king
they
fellow.
had gotten farther in the play,
Hmm.
it sounds like good money, but it seems they die way too early to profit off of.
The year 1600, where were you? Where were you all?
16 what?
1600, where were you?
Oh.
Oh, I
Hmm.
remember back in that day I was still with my Lucy then.
What was the play called that I was in 1600?
The Pirates of Candle Cove.
The Pirates of Candle Cove. You ever hear of it?
Have we?
The play?
Yes, the play.
Should be
In the
random.
Globe in the year 1600.
Mhm.
Did you hear of it?
In the summer of 1600. I'm gonna let you guys decide if you are you a theater goer?
How about
It can't-
I was
it's either
back then when I was
I go to
with Lucy.
pickpockets.
Yeah, you go.
So, I went there.
Make me a luck check to see if you went to see this play. Were you a theater goer?
Oh yeah, because
Make me a luck
some
check.
rich people.
Or were you a theater goer?
My wife wants me to take her sometimes.
Yeah.
Give me a half luck check. Because it probably wouldn't have been one that you would have taken her. It's a
Yeah.
brand new play.
Yeah.
Definitely make a luck check.
You go see all the plays, you're so
I
rich.
didn't see it.
No,
I got it.
No. Wait a minute.
So who did?
Just James. You see, make me a spot hidden. Let's see if you notice his eyes go wide.
And his
I
head
do.
tilts to the side.
It was a really strange play. Pirates. It seemed kind of discordant. And during the play, for a little while, it was almost like you were really on a pirate ship. It was kind of cool.
Wait, he
Fact,
felt
you
it
were
too? Wait, he felt it too? I didn't
Well,
know the audience felt
It looked like it was a pirate ship up there.
Your eyes went white. You was there, weren't you?
It was a strange play,
Yeah, and you noticed we never did it again, huh?
No.
but it seemed exciting.
Oh, exciting. You were on the stage, alright? The
What?
play came to life. Well, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking I'm crazy, just like John Croft. I'm not gonna hang myself. I'm not crazy. That play came to life. I was on a real pirate ship.
I want to feel his head.
What was it fun?
Make sure he's feverish.
He just not
Was it fun?
Okay.
We were summoning something, just like what he's talking about there, summoning the king. We were summoning something. Something bad was going to happen, but we stopped the play, we changed the play. We didn't do what the script said.
So, if you had done the play, it was summon a boat
If
in
we,
the glow.
if we had done the play, we wouldn't be here right now. Promise you that. Promise you. I think these plays, the ones that be written from some king talking or something, it's the same stuff. And I swore an oath to myself, I would not let a play like that come through again. So we got to stop it. I don't know how, and I need your help. But I promise you, this play,
Well,
bad
this
news.
play seems like
Well-
everyone involved is dead. Is there really a fear of it coming?
Oh, don't seem like it's
Yes.
going to stop. It's at Joseph,
Just like
Marlowe,
ask for an idea check.
Moore. There's plenty of people could still see this play go through.
Shakespeare.
Are you saying we kill him?
God's no,
A
man.
couple heads turn your way when you say that in the tavern that you're sitting in.
How's one's man?
One man looks interested.
Figure of speak.
He just nods and waves you off. And then he winks at you.
Does this
Well,
guy
are
look
you
really
in-
shady?
Yeah, he looks super
Are
shady.
you in contact with any of
But
these
apparently he's
fellows?
also some kind of poet or something.
Yeah, sure.
More
What? I've heard,
Joseph
I
fellow?
take note of his appearance.
everyone's heard of Marlowe and Shakespeare. I don't know more, and I certainly don't know this Joseph.
Do we have any last name for this Joseph?
You don't. I do know that at this point in the scenario. You
I
don't.
do not. But we have Deptford. That's the place where you go. It would not be hard to find this Moore fella. He didn't come here no more, but we can find him. And Marlowe and Shakespeare, well, somebody sees them, they'll tell you.
Marlowe's dead.
Marlowe's dead.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, Marlowe died in 1593.
How do you expect me to summon him?
I'm gonna feel his head again.
When you're summing things, who knows what's alive and what's not?
He must have missed it. It's been a trying day.
Alright, well, I say then we all.
We should definitely go to Deptford. That seems to be the lead.
How about we all get
The
a
deck
good
was
night's
right.
rest
Down this way.
and go on this little journey in the morning?
Yeah, it's about 3:30 in the afternoon after you had this conversation.
Well,
You still could. It's been a trying day. You've dealt with a suicide. You're feeling a little fucked up from
I'm
reading
looking at
that.
my picture.
I'm
of
looking
Lucy.
at-
I'm just
oh.
like over here.
What
like,
time is it?
It's about
comforts
3:30
me.
or 4.
No.
3 to 3:30 in the afternoon. You're feeling unsteady, so having suggested that is not without reason. Reading Marlowe's diary was quite disturbing.
Could you all shut down your shops for a day? We go to Deptford tomorrow.
Believe I
You
could.
could get the day off.
Yeah.
You're your own boss. You're your own boss. You're high enough that you cannot show up for work and nobody cares.
believe so.
Yeah, you're big and
Don't
fat, so
flex
yeah,
on
you're obviously
that.
very
He
low.
owes me some time.
Alright, let's meet the mermaid tomorrow then. Alright?
We can do that.
Alright.
Huh?
Meet the mermaid.
That's pretty good.
Everyone goes home.
Jeez,
She's a little misfortunate.
Who's taking what of the books and all the paperwork and all that stuff?
I
'Cause
would,
right now, everything's on the table.
I would want Croft's journal.
I've got the
Okay, so you can
Faust.
grab Croft's journal. You're taking the play, the original Faustus.
Yeah.
I don't have any.
You don't want Marlowe's.
I
Not
want
unless you
Marlowe's
want to-
So he's going to pick Marlowe's journal up with kind of a curious look in his eye. There is the King in Yellow play that's sitting on the table still. One of the two of you could grab it.
If y'all don't
Wait, you took
want
Croft's
it,
journal.
I'll take that.
You can take that too. So you're taking all the plays you don't want anything?
I don't.
Fair enough.
No.
Alright, so
You can have it.
so Godfrey has Marlowe's journal. I'm assuming you're gonna go. Are you gonna read it?
Sure.
Okay. Are you gonna read Croft's journal then?
Backwards though.
Yeah. Where's the?
Upside.
Where'd that handout go? There it is. So yeah. These are the pertinent entries. Okay. You can read that when you get a chance. When you get back to the printers, to home or whatever, you work. Actually, someone says, "Oh, there you are, Skern. A young lady came for you."
Was it Lucy?
Oh
She back?
no. It was a. But I believe, but they left a message for you. And this is Dear Robert, but ignore that because
Okay.
this uses pre-gens, and I wanted you guys to have a chance to make your own characters. So it actually says, Dear Octavian. And it is signed Lucy.
But not that one.
Oh my god, it
I
smells like
belong to
her.
you, my love. Alright.
Yeah, we're not there.
I know.
Right, you go back to the shop to whatever, tuck those two plays away so you can try to sell them later and make much money. You go back home to
I
your
was
wife.
really hoping she'd like show up.
Actually, and you've drawn her, but they also had an illustration in the scenario.
She might do
So
bad
let's
looking.
see how.
No.
No,
she's-
actually that works. She
no,
has.
she's prettier.
I disagree. They both work. I like them both.
Oh, yeah.
So you know what Lucy looks
Lucy
like.
Henry.
Lucy Henry is. You've gone home to your wife, who's like, you've been to the tavern. You're having a. She loves you and all that stuff.
Man.
And I'm
Wish I
assuming
had
your character's
her
not a
now.
drunk or beats her or anything like that. Nah, she loves you. She's all over it. Do you have any kids?
Yes, I have
How
a
many?
son.
How old?
Uh,
You're 27. You could have gotten married as young as 20, or even 18, or even 16 if you want.
he's 8.
He's 8. So you got married at 19. You were still struggling, learning your apprenticeship of being a physician, blah, blah, and she married you. She was so in love with you, blah, blah, blah. And she immediately had it. You pumped out a kid, gained like 50 pounds, and now she's this plump, loving wife. I love it.
That does this.
She
Does
keeps
the
your
Kyle
house.
Lance.
There's probably a couple servants in the house who help her cook and all that stuff, and you have a very nice household. So you go home, and she's like, "It's lamb for dinner tonight, dear." Oh, I know. And she grabs your teeth. I know. And kisses it. You know, she's very, very affectionate woman.
So everyone's a man. I thought
What?
your person was a girl still.
No, not as a physician. It just wouldn't happen.
Yeah, no, that's why I was
A
kinda
midwife,
curious as to why.
maybe. So no, everybody's playing a man just because it allows you more
Easier.
opportunities in the 1600s. The pirate game,
Eh.
we'll discuss. Well,
He
there
obviously
were-
didn't hear my character description because I said I had a full beard.
Yeah.
I had to.
She's a manly woman. The pirate game, I'm gonna allow women to play women if they want, but it was still super rare, so you're gonna have to. Have
It's
a decent-
unlucky for a woman to be on a ship.
Yeah, but there were.
Well, it
pirates.
wasn't really considered unlucky per se. It was more considered it's gonna be a distraction,
Yeah.
and it depended. It depended on the pirate group, but this game will take place in like 1715 or something like
I
that.
probably won't be here anymore.
Oh, that's right. You won't be here. But if any women want to play women, we can work it in. There was Mary Bonnie. There was, I think it was Mary Bonnie. There were two famous, Anne Bonnie and Mary somebody on the
Reed.
same,
Mary Reed.
Mary Green on the same ship.
Reed.
That's right. And they were gonna fight to the death at the end. They were just like,
They were pretty.
"You cowards, fuck you." They were kick ass.
Yeah. Wrote a report on them.
It should be fairly rare. So if we have a lot of women playing that day, I'm probably only gonna allow like one person to play a woman if they want. And guys, if you really want to play a woman, but at the same time, it's gonna have to be a good backstory. I'm saying all this just to give people time to read if they so desire. What are you gonna do? You got this message.
Okay, so it wasn't in a bottle. It was in an envelope.
No, yeah, it was in a little. Yeah, it was in an envelope. It was just in an envelope. Had your name on the front.
So she didn't leave any way to contact her that I see.
You know where
did
she lives.
Okay.
You know where she lives.
Oh, why have I been minding, like, not knocking on her door? Come on now.
Because you two broke.
I
The
know,
courtship was.
I
She
know.
ended the courtship.
All right.
It was very
So I'm
like,
gonna
sad
run
for
to
you.
her house like that minute.
Okay.
That minute, which
Okay.
isn't that late actually. 'cause
No,
an
it's
hour, so.
like 4 in the afternoon probably by the time you walk back up. And the printer's off.
So
The printer shop is located in central London. I'm sorry, Collin, I keep burping over here. I feel like a pig. Oh, it doesn't have where the print shop is. It's located somewhere in central London. Lucy Henry is on the east side. Let's see if I can find it on. This map is actually the one that's identical to the one that they had printed. It's right in this area. The print shop's probably over here somewhere.
okay.
The mermaid is also somewhere in this area. That's your whose was this the first visit to the Mermaid Tavern? Everybody
No.
but you. Nice. That actually makes sense. No, you're not
Oh,
a
okay.
writer or a poet or anything
Oh,
like that.
that's
And
all that goes.
No, but a lot of them do. So there's always people talking poetry and plays, and Ben Johnson's there arguing with people about certain things, and it probably just isn't a place that you would
Yeah.
frequent. You're
No,
right.
I don't even know what's close to me because we
Oh.
haven't
Can I
decided
like
where
bring
it
her
was.
flowers too?
Make a luck check to see if you can find some lady selling
Like all
flowers.
around.
It's winter.
Some ground
Winter.
flowers.
Make a half luck check.
Oh.
Half luck.
You should
Maybe
go.
they're fake flowers.
7%.
On the way, you find.
Beautiful freaking flowers.
No, they're ugly. They're horrible. It's January.
Look, in London.
In
and
London.
some weeds, whatever.
It's some
I
terrible
gotta
little
keep
flowers
an eye
that
on
some child was
She's
selling on a
talking
street
to me
corner,
again.
trying desperately to make a coin. And are you gonna stiff this little girl and like try to bargain her down?
No, I like give her more.
Push her down,
Oh,
take
okay.
flowers.
Oh, thank
Because
you.
I-
Then we can eat now.
Because
You know,
I'm just like, so
You just,
girl
like,
that I
just-
found flowers.
you just throw
somewhere.
coins at her, grab the
Yeah.
flowers, and run. Don't even know how much you gave her. The little girl's
Pretty
like,
much.
oh, God sent upon our family. Whatever.
Excellent.
Wearing rags and junk.
Your elf flowers.
There's a lot of poor people.
Alright.
Maybe Daddy won't die of the plague now. Wait, what?
Oh no, did I get the plague from this little boy?
Alright, so this is near Outgate, which is the easternmost gate of the original city, the walled part of the city. Near the residence of the former ambassador to France, Sir Nicholas Throckmorton.
You better not have been putting
It lies
this
some
on.
way northwest of the Tower of London. Lucy's in her mid-20s. How old is your character?
Dang. Oh no, that's right, I'm 24.
24, so about your age. You know that her father died a little over 6 months ago. She's still in mourning.
Okay.
She's an only child, and she lives on in the house of her and her father with their housekeeper. She's not engaged, although she does have many suitors. You were amongst them at one point. That look on her face. Kill them
It's
all.
that rich guy next door.
Um,
doesn't know it.
She is quick-witted and not given to hysterics. She is quite the woman, which is yes. She greets you warmly and thanks you for whatever assistance you can give her, and ushers you into a sitting room. She thanks you for the flowers, and she calls for Anna, her housekeeper, to put them in water. Make a spot hidden.
And it's gonna poison your water.
No.
No, me and Anna are tight.
Ashton.
I don't,
Did you make it?
I don't think so.
Did you make it? Okay. You're not paying any attention to it. You don't.
Oh, by the way,
Yes,
check
take the flowers out of here.
whatever you succeed.
Oh, if you succeed, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you that.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
that's
I haven't been doing
alright.
it either.
Try to keep it in mind. If you forget, it's not a big deal. This is kind of a one-shot type
I
thing.
think you've
Things.
spotted something.
I
She
didn't,
didn't
spot
spot-
anything, but I got a luck thing. Or
Luck,
two
you
lucks.
didn't-
luck you don't
check
check. You don't check any of your
Okay.
attributes.
I got one in knowledge, and that was it. Do I do
Yeah,
anything for
no.
that?
Nope, you don't need that
Then I'm
either.
good.
So, you're fine.
Alright.
You two, you courted her some time ago. She moved on from the relationship. It was an amicable ending of the relationship. She was very polite about it. It wasn't like
Right.
a screaming match or anything like that. And you still have feelings for her as you've been playing up, which is good. So she sits you down and she tells you that Mergen Barents, she knows her father's sister married a Dutch merchant living in London some 25 years ago,
Okay.
and then returned to Amsterdam with him when Mergen was 8 years old. I received word 6 weeks ago that Mergen was to make the journey to London to see me and father.
I thought her father was dead.
They didn't know about his passing
Oh,
yet.
okay.
There's a lot of wars
Yeah.
going on right now,
that's
and
pretty
mail
far away,
takes
too.
forever
Yeah.
sometimes. Not to mention, it's kind of a distant relationship. They might not even be informed of.
Cool.
I've not seen my cousin since she left England, and I'd eagerly anticipated her impending visit. I journeyed to London Bridge to Johannes van der Wijk, his shop. That's where we were where Marion was supposed to meet me. But I could not gain entrance, and the shop has been shut up. I've no idea what's happened to my cousin, and I'm now seriously worried about her. Could you please see if you could find her?
I'll do my best.
Thank you so
Anything
much,
for you,
Octavian.
Lucy. I'm
Anything
a little,
you do,
a
I
little
will.
overzealous.
That's fine. Welcome to my life. Anything I do, as she takes her hands in hers, she says, anything if you could find out, I would be so appreciative. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. I'll head there straight away to the
Thank you.
shop to check it out.
Very well, very well. And then you say goodbyes to her. You get a polite like peck on the cheek kind of thing. And then you're off. Do you want to take any friends with you? And you're not armed at this moment.
I have my
wouldn't-
sword? I
Your
left
sword.
my
I'm sorry, your sword.
Okay.
You don't have your blunderbuss.
No.
You probably don't carry that around town as a rule.
No.
And what say? It's probably like 4:30 in the afternoon. Probably be dark in another hour and a half or so.
Okay.
It's cold
I'm
as
just
shit.
gonna head there.
Okay, yeah, you can head down the London Bridge.
Hopefully there's, I don't know, a sort of, I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty close to where she is. Or, well, closer than, it's like semi on, I could go back that way, whatever.
Okay, so you're going to London Bridge. It doesn't take you too long to find Vanderwick's jewelry. It's got a fine site on London Bridge above one of the 19 stone piers
Wait,
upon
wait.
which the bridge rests.
Sorry, where does he live? Do I know
Um,
him? Or do I not know him?
no, you know where all these people live.
Okay.
You guys are good, have become close friends. I'm assuming everybody's known each other for at least around a
I was going
year.
to say, can I go see if he'll help me?
His is not on,
first?
his isn't on the way though.
Okay.
If you want to go straight to
Can I-
London Bridge, you're gonna have to detour to get to him.
Can I do that though?
Yeah, of course you can. You're still in a shop, aren't you? You're locking everything down and making sure the Marlowe place is a safe place because it's
Oh yeah.
coming. Okay, is the shop still open this afternoon? It's like between 4:30 and 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Closes around like.
Okay. Do you have a bell
6,
on your door or anything like that? Or a cowbell or
Jesus. No.
No, okay.
Well, no, a bell of some kind because
Okay.
it could be upstairs.
clank, 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 clank. Are you in the shop at this point?
Well,
Probably got like a little tiny shop, a workroom behind it, and then a little couple rooms upstairs.
probably fiddling with something.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Oh, he's in his shop. Yes.
Earlier.
What's your name again? Reginald?
Reginald
Or am I-
Selwyn.
is it
You can
just
call him
Selwyn?
either one that you want. You can call him Reginald
Okay.
or Selwyn. You guys are up to yourself. Kyle, if you want a beer? Help yourself.
Oh,
There's some in the bottom actually to the left that both brought
Reginald.
like a year ago. So.
Hi, old friend. Long time no
Say what
see.
you call him.
Oh, ha ha ha.
I was wondering if I might gain your assistance in a matter very important to me. I make it worth your while.
Oh, what are we doing, Octavian?
Well, see, I need to gain entrance to a shop that's since been closed, and I'm wondering if I might get your special skill set to help me discreetly gain entrance.
What special?
That sounds shady, Octavian, but
Fuck.
but yeah.
That's the kid with the
Oh my
flowers.
gosh, it's a jewelry store too. He's gonna love this.
All right, he doesn't.
I don't know that, but I'm just saying.
Mhm.
So what?
I said it's. Anyway, never mind.
But now,
Yes, never mind. No.
But yes, I can be of assistance. I mean, shopkeepers that close their doors this early are criminals themselves.
No, you misunderstand. It's closed for business.
Oh,
Not
then there's
just
no
for the
issue.
evening, so I don't know how else to gain entrance. It's a matter of urgency.
That makes sense
Perhaps
as well.
life or death.
Your character's cracking me up, James. That makes sense as well. Let's be off.
All right, it's over past
Yonder.
London Bridge.
No, it's on London Bridge.
Oh, it's on.
Yeah, there's actually
that's
like
right, her
shops
house
and
is
stuff.
right,
Yeah,
right.
there's shops and stuff literally built on the bridge.
Okay, so we're on London Bridge. Shall we head that way?
You guys can head that way. If this is a break-in,
Uh-huh.
you might want some backup. I'm just trying to keep the whole party involved.
Oh, yeah. Let's get involved.
But it's up to you
But
guys.
well, how far away are they is the only thing.
You could gather probably all of them within a half an hour.
So Ashton, I wasn't here when you were describing your
Yes.
character. Like, what does your character look like? Because his guy's fat. I wouldn't think that'd be helpful.
It could be helpful. He can block the view.
I'll
That's the
Um,
biggest, sweatiest
make
guy
it-
you can
make it look legitimate, too.
Yeah, you
Dark
can look out
hair.
outside, you know.
He's kind of tall,
Spectacles.
maybe a little bit husky. Like he eats well, but he's not like fat.
Yeah,
He's not Godfrey fat.
Yeah.
You're probably actually quite skinny, unless you're overweight. With a strength of 4, if you have
Jesus.
a high strength would be like bulky because of
Yeah,
muscle.
yeah.
A low strength, you might be really like a stick.
My fanny pack is too
But-
heavy.
Right, I shouldn't have said the number. But if you want him to be a little overweight, he can be. It's up to you. He is a wealthy doctor, so probably overweight would not be out of the question.
He's just a little bit.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he's a little
He's
heavy.
kinda on
He's
the-
stocky.
I thought you were asking for his drink.
I thought so too.
Okay,
Okay, so are you listening to her description?
Yes.
The beard and the stockiness, and puts on spectacles when you had your he had spectacles on. Stop distracting him. He had spectacles on when he was like sorting papers out
Yeah.
because you're farsighted.
Yeah.
Right? Didn't you tell me he had spectacles?
So, yeah, we'll snag-a-lagging some people.
Snag leg.
So you stop by the house just before dinner time.
Oh,
Just
the
before.
Well, you ready? You had probably a lot of food at the Mermaid,
That's
so
true.
she's willing to have it ready. Your wife adores you, so she's like, you can pick him up from his house if you want, if he's willing to go. Convince me.
'Tis a matter of true love.
Oh,
Doesn't matter.
So wait, what are we doing?
Surely you can understand.
is he who wipes the sweat from his brow? Oh, shoot.